大家好，我是菲菲老师。Welcome back to Miffy Chinese. Today we continue part 2 of lesson 6. First of all, let's see the text. 小雪，看看今天有什么好吃的？长长的面条，大大的蛋糕。你看，还有鱼啊、肉啊什么的，都是你喜欢吃的。谢谢爸爸妈妈，快去叫弟弟过来吃饭吧。吃完饭我们还要出去玩呢。过生日真好啊！是的。过生日就要吃好吃的，还要高高兴兴的玩。Okay, so as usual, 2 questions. 今天的东西都是谁爱吃的 ？A. 爸爸 B. 妈妈 C. 小雪 Okay, number 2. 他们吃完饭要做什么 ？A. 休息 B. 买蛋糕 C. 出去玩 Okay, let's hear the text again.小雪，看看今天有什么好吃的？长长的面条，大大的蛋糕。你看，还有鱼啊、肉啊什么的，都是你喜欢吃的。谢谢爸爸妈妈，快去叫弟弟过来吃饭吧。吃完饭我们还要出去玩呢。过生日真好啊！是的，过生日就要吃好吃的，还要高高兴兴的玩。Okay, let's see.So, 今天的东西都是谁爱吃的？谁 ？See, 都是你喜欢吃的 right? The parents are talking to 小雪 So, everything today, 小雪 likes. Okay, and then,吃完饭他们要做什么？吃完饭我们还要出去玩呢。So, 出去玩 hang out, go out, and play.Right? 出去玩 literally 出去 go out 玩 play so we will hang out. So what about A? 休息 take a rest, right? Take a break, take a rest. 买蛋糕 buying a birthday cake, but they already have one, right? Okay, so next let's see the new vocabularies of text 3. You can read after me. 长长鱼鱼肉肉过的 Okay, let's explain them in detail. First one, long 很长 If you want to say something is very long, you say 很长 You can say, for example, 面条很长 The noodle is very long. It can also be used to describe abstract concepts like 时间长 The time is very long. So, we learn long. Let's remember words in pairs. What about short? Long and short. 短 短 is short, right? 短 Okay, for example, 这条裤子太长了，它不能穿。This pair of pants, 裤子 pants, are too long. He cannot. 穿 is what? Remember? 穿 to wear. Okay, and then 我跑步的时间不长。My running time is not so long, or the time that I run is not so long. Okay, very good. 长 and 短. Okay, good. Next one. 鱼 fish 鱼 Simply 一条鱼条 Second tone, the special measure word for 鱼一条鱼 For example, 这条鱼真好看 This fish is very nice, very good looking. 哥哥非常喜欢吃鱼 My older brother, really likes to eat fish. Right? Fish, 鱼 Okay, good. Next one, 肉 So, in general, 肉 is meat. If you want to describe, for example, you say 牛肉 Then you say beef. For example, we just learned 鱼 right? You say 鱼肉 Then it's fish meat. You can also say 鸡肉 right? Chicken meat. So you just add the like what kind of meat it is, and then plus 肉, you're saying that. Then you're saying that specific kind of meat. You can also say 猪肉 Yes, we see this very common in China. 猪肉 pork. Okay. For example, 我喜欢吃肉。I like to eat meat. 今天妈妈买了很多肉。Today, mom bought a lot of meat. So meat, a more general name for all the meat. Okay, 肉。Next word, 过。Okay, so 过 here. Actually, 过 is a word with a lot of meanings. Here, let's learn one of it. It means to spend time. For example, 过生日。过生日. So here, 过生日, it actually means that you are having your birthday. 过生日，我很喜欢过生日. I like to have my birthday. Right? It implies that I like to celebrate my birthday. I like the time of my birthday, right? So even if 生日 is not like specific a time that you spend probably, but here it implies I like to spend the day of my birthday. Right? Okay. For example, 我很喜欢过生日，爸爸妈妈和弟弟一起和我过生日。Okay, very good. Next one, 的。All right, this is quite important and it's kind of more complicated language point. Let's explain this in the language point here. It's called the structural particle 的。The structural particle 的 is generally placed between an adjective and a verb to indicate the manner or state in which an action is performed. Okay, I know, it's complicated. Let's explain this. First, we learned another 的 before, right? You remember? Another 的, which is this one, right? This 的. But we say, how do we use this? We put it between, what? We put it between adjective and 的 and noun, right? That's how we use this 的. So here we have another 的. But instead, we put it between an adjective plus this 的 plus the verb, right? So that's simple. That's the only difference. You use the first 的 before a noun. You use the second 的 to connect a verb with its adjective. Let's see an example. The original sentence from the text, 过生日就要吃好吃的，还要高高兴兴的玩， right? 高高兴兴的. So we say 高兴 is a AABB form of 高兴, right? We are intensify the emotion behind it. So we are 高高兴兴的玩. Here, the adjective is 高兴, which is happy. And then 的玩 is the verb here, right? So we play happily. Let's see another one. 老师早早的来到了教室. So here, which is the verb? 来, right? 来 is the verb. And then, which one is the adjective? 早早, right? 早, again, it's a adjective with only one 汉字, so we reduplicate it, we have it become 早早. We are intensify this fact that teacher come early to the classroom. So we put 的 between 早早 and 来, right? We connect the adjective and the verb. So we use 早早的来. Another one. 爸爸很快的吃完早饭就去上班了. Here, let's see. 很快的吃. Which one is the verb? 吃, right? To eat. And then 很快, very fast. So this is the adjective. So we use 的 to connect adjective and then the verb. Okay, that's the basic logic behind this. That's kind of easy. Let's see. So here, I put it into a summarize. You can actually take a screenshot to memorize the 3 different 的 easily. Yes, not only this 的, we actually have a third 的 is this one. This is placed after the verb. So this 的, we say it before the verb, 高高兴兴地玩, play happily. But this 的, we put it after the verb to say the result or degree of an action, right? It goes after the verb, introducing how well or how much something was done. For example, you say 跑得很快. You want to say someone running is running very fast. 他跑得很快. Right? So here, verb 跑 plus 的 plus a result, a degree. So here, it's normally actually also a adjective. Adjective, yes. So if it's this one, 高高兴兴地玩, if we want to say the verb first, we say 玩得高高兴兴 or 玩得高兴, right? 他今天玩得 here we use the third 的很高兴, right? Okay, so that's the three difference between these three different the first one before a noun. So noun, sorry, first adjective, and then the, and then noun. Second one is before a verb. So manner, or here actually adjective plus the plus verb. Third one, verb plus the result, which is adjective. Right? So these three, pay attention to the difference. And then now let's do a real quick exercise about this. All right, so here I have 6 sentences for you. You have to decide which the should be placed in these blanks. Right? So here you can pause the video and you can write down your answer, or you can type the answer in the comments. And then after you get your answer, play the video, and then you will see the answers, right? Okay, so now I'm going to explain you the answers. First one, which do you use? Which one? 他安安静静 adjective, 做 verb. So adjective plus which the? Let me write it here. We should use this the, right? Because it's adjective plus the verb. Okay, second one. 这是我最喜欢的电影。喜欢，最喜欢 adjective, you're describing it. 电影, a noun. So which one we should use to connect the noun? Yes. This one, right? Did you get it? And then third one. 他说的很清楚. So 说 verb, 很清楚 the adjective, which is giving you the result of this action. So which one we should use? This one, right? The third one. Okay, good. 妈妈慢慢 so slowly 的走进厨房. Here, 走 the verb, 慢慢 the adjective. So we use this the to connect the description and the verb, right? Okay, next one. 那是他的书. This one easy, right? 他的书, his book. So to connect the noun book, we use this the. 不是我的. So here, not my book, not mine. Again, the same the. 弟弟高兴地跳了起来. 跳 verb, right? 高兴 adjective to describe it. So we use this the to connect the verb, right? Okay, did you get it? So, very good. If you want to practice more like this, you can get my workbook in the description. I have more exercises about the grammar points of this lesson for you to practice with detailed explanations, right? Okay, very good. Let's continue. The last text of this lesson, right? Let's read it. 今天是女儿的生日，我们买了蛋糕，做了面条，还做了鱼啊、肉啊什么的。吃完晚饭，一家人去看了个电影。回家后，孩子们早早的就上床了。明天不上学，他们说要舒舒服服的睡一觉，让我们晚点叫他们起床。这是很忙很累，但很快乐的一天。Okay. So, let's see the 2 questions. First one, 女儿学会做面条了。Second one, 王一雪 今天高高兴兴的过了个生日。Okay, let's listen to the text again. 今天是女儿的生日，我们买了蛋糕，做了面条，还做了鱼啊、肉啊什么的。吃完晚饭，一家人去看了个电影。回家后，孩子们早早的就上床了。明天不上学，他们说要舒舒服服的睡一觉，让我们晚点叫他们起床。这是很忙、很累，但很快乐的一天。Okay, so first one, 女儿学会做面条了。What does this mean? 学会了. So the daughter has learned how to do noodles. So this is actually a bit tricky. In the text, we see that they say they 做了面条, they made the noodles, but it didn't mention that the daughter was trying to learn how to do it. Right? So here, this one, the first one is actually false. Second one, 王一雪高高兴兴地过了个生日. Yeah, it's the birthday, but whose birthday? We see it's the 女儿的生日, right? It's 刘小雪's birthday. So both of these are false. Okay, did you get it? Right, now let's see the last two new words. 床 舒服 Okay, let's see. First one, 床, it just means bed. 床 bed. Right. So this is a very interesting word. We can see a bit of how this word is created. First one, you have. So for 床, you can split the 汉字 into first part, 广, and then second part, 木, right? For 床, you just have on the top, 广, and then you write the 木 inside. So 广, we can understand it as the roof of your house, the roof. And then 木, because the bed is made of wood, right? So you have a wood under your house, under your roof, it is your bed, right? So now you know how to memorize how to write 床. Okay, for example, 我家的床很大. The bed in my home is very big. 妈妈正在床上睡觉. Mom is sleeping on the bed, right? 床. Second one, 舒服. 舒服, it means comfortable. 舒服. For example, 舒舒服服, right? Here you like repeat these two 汉字 to intensify, right? And then 很舒服, very comfortable. 我太累了, I'm so tired. 我太累了. I want to 舒舒服服睡一觉. I want to sleep comfortably, right? 今天天气很舒服. Today the weather is very comfortable. Let's go outside. Right? 舒服. Okay, now after we learn everything, let's see two other comprehensive exercises. You can read the text and then from what we learned in this whole lesson, decide which is the correct answer. All right, let's see it together. Number one, 今天他们一起做什么了？ A. 看电影 B. 做蛋糕 C. 出去吃饭 So which one should be? What do they do today together? They watch a movie together, right? So 蛋糕, did they make the cake by themselves? No, they actually bought it. And then did they go out to eat? No, they actually go out to watch a movie. They eat at home, right? So we should choose A for the first one. And then B, 孩子们明天为什么要晚点起床? Why they want to get up late tomorrow? So would it be A? Because it was mentioned, right? 太累了. But it was actually mentioned by the mom, right? The mom says, 今天是很忙很累的一天. It's a very tiring day. But because 明天不上学, tomorrow they don't need to go to school. So they say that they want to take a long sleep, right? So we should choose B because tomorrow we they don't need to go to school. A and B. Did you get it? All right, so at the last, let's talk about something here. They were saying that they eat the noodles. So this is actually something special in China. When people have their birthdays, they normally eat noodles. It's not that they only eat noodles, but whatever you eat, you can eat. Like you can make a big dishes, you can go out, you can eat hot pot, anything you want. But no matter what you eat, normally people would always add at least a bowl of noodle to the person who is having a birthday. Why? Because we say that the noodle is very long, right? So when you eat noodles on your birthday, your life will be also very long. So normally people would make a bowl of noodle with only one noodle in it. So we know that a bowl of noodle, normally you have a lot of it, right? Multiple noodles. But for the birthday noodle, you make it specially into just one noodle that is so long, and then you cook it, and then you eat it like all in once without breaking it. That means if you did it, that means you will have a long and happy life. Right? Okay, that's an interesting fact about having your birthday in China. So lastly, let's see the Hanzi chart, right? This lesson we don't have much, but make sure that you can recognize them. If you want, of course, practice how to write it. Right? Okay, very good. That's everything about this lesson. As you know, my mission is to make this HSK marathon project free and accessible for everyone. So if you found value in my videos and truly want to master what you've learned today, the best way is to pick up my ultimate HSK companion workbook. I've designed it following 4 scientifically efficient steps: active recall for vocabularies, formula blocks for grammar, a smart writing section to break down characters for you, and most importantly, high-quality practice questions with detailed explanations to give you instant breakthrough. Grab your copy from the description below. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next lesson.